Hello everyone, welcome back to Mohana Astrology. This is Rajshri here. Today's video is a much requested video. It's about Saturn's transit in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Now, Saturn has moved to Purva Bhadrapada on 6th of April 2024 and Saturn will be there for a long time. In between, Saturn will be hovering over Shatavisha and Purva Bhadrapada when he will go retrograde. Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra spreads between Aquarius and Pisces. 3 padas or 3 sections are in Aquarius and 1 section is in Pisces. In this video, I shall discuss the results of Saturn's transit in the Aquarius side of Purva Bhadrapada. The energy of the nakshatra changes in Pisces, so we'll not discuss that now. Aquarius, Saturn will be in this nakshatra for 9 whole months. For all of your benefit, I'm jotting down the dates of Saturn's stay in this nakshatra, and some of the stay will be in retrograde motion as well. So the dates are 6th of April 2024 to 3rd of October 2024, and then again from 27th December 2024 to 29th March 2025. The energy of Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra is to elevate one's spiritual path through tests in life. It carries the fierce energy of Rudra. It is the nakshatra of intense cleansing of the soul. The intensity of fire and purification through burning of desires are coded in this nakshatra. After all, once the longing for the materialistic comforts and greed are gone completely, the spiritual elevation begins. And then we start thinking of the collective improvement, elevation of humanity as a whole. Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra truly defines the energy of Aquarius. The Aquarius theme of universal oneness, larger society, humanity, and spirituality finds its culmination here. It is also the nakshatra of extremism, nakshatra of rebellion, the Rudra energy. The eccentricity of Aquarius is also found here. The technological inventions are seen in this nakshatra. Now, Saturn has come to Purva Bhadrapada after 30 years. For many of you, this is a completely new energy to experience. But if you are in your late 40s and above, try to remember what happened 30 years ago on a global level. I'm referring to the year of 1995. To refresh your memory, it was the beginning of the information age. Internet browsers were made, and it was made for the public for the first time. Everyone under the sun was allowed to access to World Wide Web or WWW. In Purva Bhadrapada, things do not impact only individual lives. It impacts large number of people. It impacts a community, a society. Individuals want to be a part of a larger group during this time. For example, 30 years ago, when Saturn was in Purva Bhadrapada, countries like Austria, Finland, and Sweden decided to be a part of the European Union. Do your research and you will find more such examples. Lots and lots of examples are there on the web. No matter what dashas you personally are running, you will still get impacted by these global changes. This is what Saturn in Purva Bhadrapada does. A completely new era begins with Saturn in Purva Bhadrapada. And the humanity needs to readjust to that brand new, never experienced before, elevated state of energy. Resonating with Aja Ekapada, the deity of Purva Bhadrapada. Aja means goat, but it also means something that hasn't yet taken birth. never seen before. And Ekapada means having one foot. That's the literal meaning. It also signifies extraordinary ability to move anywhere. So the extraordinary times have begun, my friends. Let me now discuss how this transit of Saturn will be for your moon signs. When we discuss the nakshatra-wise results, it is always as per your moon nakshatra, not your ascendant. Check in your Vedic chart in which sign your birth moon is sitting. That is your moon sign. And then check in which nakshatra your moon is sitting in. That will be your birth nakshatra. These predictions are based on your birth nakshatra and are more precise than just the sign based results. If you are running Saturn's Mahadasha or Antardasha or Pratyantardasha, the transit results are more relevant for you. I have given some remedies at the end of this video. If the transit is difficult for you, try to do those remedies. Let's now begin with Aries. If you are born in Ashwini Nakshatra of Aries moon sign, Saturn is posited in your 11th house, and with this transit Saturn has come to your 7th nakshatra, that's the Vadtara. Now this is going to impact your earnings, gains and your social equation as well. An income source may end. Social reputation will also need some care. Some friendships may come to a final closure as well. Elder siblings' health will need care. Take care of your own health too. If you are born in Bharani Nakshatra, Saturn is transiting through your 6th nakshatra, that's your Sadhak Tara, and Saturn is now promising return on your investments. Promotions can come your way. Professional achievements will also be there for you. Good time for money and friendships. This is the time to reap the benefits of your hard work. Your ambition will get fulfilled. Your social standing will be high. All these will come quite easily now because you are destined to receive these rewards. Next, if you are born in Kritika Nakshatra, Saturn has come to your Pratyari Tara. For you, this transit can bring some obstacles on your career progress. More efforts will be needed to earn money. You may find that your goals and ambitions are getting difficult to achieve. Try not to have ambitious plans during this phase and remain a bit realistic. Your health can also cause a bit of trouble. Let's now see how things will be for Taurus moon signs. If you are born in Kritika Nakshatra of Taurus moon sign, then Saturn has come to your Pratyari Tara. So difficulties can be there in your professional life, and try your best to be in sync with your boss. Remain careful in government dealings. Some obstacles in career can come because of changes in the government policy. Your social reputation will also need some care. Next is Rohini Nakshatra. For you, Saturn has come to your Shem Tara. If you have been feeling difficulties in career front, that is going to ease now. You will feel quite comfortable in your work. There will be a sense of protection during this phase. Just remember that it's Saturn after all, and Saturn's comfort giving is more materialistic than on the emotional level. Overall, it's a good phase. Try to utilize it. Mrigashira Nakshatra. If you are born in Mrigashira Nakshatra, Taurus moon sign, you need to remain extra cautious of your career and also about your social reputation. Do not get into any kind of fights with anyone so that this phase causes minimum harm to you. Some undesirable events may happen related to work. Do the remedies that I have given at the end of this video. Next is Gemini. For Gemini moon signs, if you are born in Mrigashira Nakshatra, Saturn is in your 9th house and now Saturn has come to your Vipattara. Take care of your father's health. Try to avoid travel plans during this time. If you are planning for a travel, which is for your higher education, or planning a religious trip, or planning for a trip to a foreign country, remain a bit careful. Some unpleasant situation may pop up during the journey. You may also see that you are finding it difficult to perform the religious rituals. Do not digress from the ethical path or from your duties during this time. Next is Ardra Nakshatra. Saturn has come to your Sampattara, and Saturn is bringing money and prosperity for you. And if you have worked hard enough in the past, so it's going to bring big reward for you. Travel will bring luck. Good time for higher education as well. It's also good time for your father. More you stick to the ethical path and your duties and respect your father, mentors or guru, better results you get during this phase. Punarvasu Nakshatra. Now, if you are born in Punarvasu Nakshatra of Gemini moon sign, Saturn has come to your Janmatara. This will be a moderate transit for you. If you make efforts for higher education or for activation of luck, or if you are planning for a travel, you will get results. But the efforts have to come from you, do not depend on luck. Good results will not come on their own. Your health needs a bit of care. Remain careful of pain or some kind of ailment in the thigh area particularly. Overall, this is an average transit for you. Now moving on to Cancer. If you are born in Punarvasu Nakshatra, Saturn has come to your Janmatara. Take good care of your health. Chronic disease can bother you. Why am I saying all this? Because Saturn is passing through your 8th house. And you need to remain a bit careful if you are traveling somewhere. Financial difficulties may pop up, particularly in the field of joint assets. Try to have cordiality with the spouse and other close family members. Nakshatra-born Cancer people, for you, Saturn has come to your Patimitra Tara. Although it's an 8th house transit of Saturn, better times are there for you. You will continue to have comparatively less stressful time, and so long as well things have not really been too bad for you because Saturn was in Mitra Tara for you. So now the intensity of the goodness is going to increase. And what kind of goodness? Possibility of getting an inheritance is strong for some of you. Some unexpected financial gain is also foreseen. If you are in research or in audit, insurance, astrology, occult or AI, this will be a very good phase for you. Aslesha Nakshatra born Cancer people, for you, Saturn is coming to your Mitra Tara. You will see a big positive change in life. So long Saturn had put you through several challenges and stress. Now is the time to breathe a bit easy. Financially, this will be a good phase. Gain from unexpected sources or from inheritance, insurance, lottery can be there. If you have been going through any health issues, you are going to come out of it. Let's move to Leo. For Leo people, if you are born in Magha Nakshatra, Saturn has come to your Vadtara. You need to remain careful of your own health and also your spouse's health during this transit. You may also call off a business partnership or decide to end a relationship during this period. That's if it applies to you, if your dashas are also supporting the same. If you are in business, there may be some kind of setback. Work related travel may not really yield great results. It would be better to lay low and pass this phase. For Purva Falguni born Leo moon signs, Saturn has come to Sadhak Tara. Saturn has so long thrown a lot of obstacles in your business and also in your married life. These are ending now, and a period of success and achievements have begun for you. You will enjoy good position and harmony in married life. For whatever you have worked hard, it's going to pay off now. Enjoy this period and know that Saturn is blessing you. Uttar Falguni born Leo people, for you Saturn has come to your Pratyari Tara. Expect a bit of difficulties popping up in life. If you are in business, this phase is not that great. You will feel that the new projects are taking forever to come, or you are about to onboard a new client, but it will get stalled. For married life, this transit is not great either. Differences with the spouse can be there. Next, coming to Virgo. For Uttar Falguni born Virgo people, Saturn has come to your Pratyari Tara. This is not a positive transit for you. This phase can bring conflicts and struggles in life. Your health will also need care. Try to avoid court cases. Do not get into other people's disputes. Try not to take loans during this period. There can be disturbances in the workplace because of interference from your colleagues. You also need to handle the people working under you very carefully. Some difficulty in the married life can also be there. Hasta Nakshatra born Virgo people, for you Saturn has come to Kshem Tara. This is going to be a period of overall prosperity and positivity. If you have been suffering from health issues, you will come out of it. It is a good time to start yoga or other light exercises as well. Brisk walk is going to help you. Financially, you will be better off. It will be good phase for employed people. Good time for doctors and lawyers as well. Next is Chitra Nakshatra born Virgo people. For you, Saturn has come to Vipat Tara. Avoid all kinds of disputes. Do not get entangled into other people's disputes as well. If your work is related to law or medicine or loan, you need to take all decisions very carefully. Avoid taking loans during this phase. Take good care of your health. Possibility of a surgery remains there for some of you. Let's now see how this transit of Saturn can be for Libra moon signs. If you are Chitra Nakshatra born Libra moon sign, Saturn has come to your Vipat Tara. Avoid disputes with your children. If you have a romantic relation, some stressful situation can develop there too. Money needs utmost care. Do not put your money in speculative schemes. Overall, take all decisions carefully. Take advice of someone who you trust. Overall, if you feel a dip in the positivity in life, resort to spirituality. If you are in education sector, entertainment industry or in performing art, this phase can bring adversities. Students will need to work harder. If you are Swati Nakshatra born Libra moon sign, Saturn has come to your Sampat Tara. Great time for financial gains and large amount of gains as well. Your investments are going to pay off now. Birth of a child can be there for the right people. You will enjoy stable relationship with your love partner. This will be an excellent period for artists and people in creative fields. If you are in education sector or a student, you are going to do very well. Vishakha Nakshatra born Libra moon signs, for you, Saturn has come to your Janma Nakshatra. You are going to get as much returns as you put your efforts in. Steady financial gains will be there. Avoid speculation and look for long-term returns though. A new love relation can come in your life. Birth of a child can happen too. In education, a lot will depend on how actively you are working towards your success. Your health can cause a bit of trouble. Some issues in the work area can also be there. Next is Scorpio moon signs. For Vishakha Nakshatra born Scorpio moon signs, Saturn is passing through the 4th house and has now come to your Janma Nakshatra. This is a moderate transit for you. Try your best to retain the domestic peace that you have been enjoying so far. For property matters, for position in the workplace, a lot will depend on you and how you push things forward. Possibility of change of place, residence change can be there. Lack of mental peace can be felt as well. Your health will need some care. Anuradha Nakshatra born Scorpio people, for you, Saturn has come to Atimitra Tara. Normally 4th house transit of Saturn is a difficult transit. However, the Tara is Atimitra for you. And you already have been enjoying some good phase, not so turbulent phase at all. So the Anuradha Nakshatra born people will keep enjoying the easier times. Materialistic happiness will be there. Change of place, buying a vehicle, connecting with people, these are foreseen for you, and these are going to bring you good times as well, positivity in life as well. Overall, a very comfortable time for you. For Jyeshtha Nakshatra born Scorpio people, Saturn is coming to your Mitra Tara. You will see a great positive change and some much needed relief from the mental anxiety and a feeling of despair. New hope, new position in the workplace can be there. This will be a good phase for buying a house or a vehicle as well. Company of others are going to bring you peace in your life. Your mother's health will improve. For Sagittarius moon signs, if you are born in Mula Nakshatra, Saturn is coming to Vadtara. There can be completion of a project, or you may discard an idea and start things all over again during this phase. This is not a great time for launching your new venture. Unnecessary delays will be there. Keep cordiality with your siblings and also with your neighbors. Travel safe. Do not show your strength where it's not required. For Purvashada born Sagittarius moon sign, Saturn has come to your Sadhak Tara. This phase will be productive for your endeavors. The obstacles in the path will go away now and you will see success in your venture. Harder you work, better results you get during this transit. You will know when to put your foot down in any matter, and that is going to give you good results. Good communication, productive communication is going to give you good results. Uttarashada Nakshatra born Sagittarius people, for you, Saturn has come to your Pratyaritara. This is not a great transit for you. Obstacles will pop up in executing your ideas. A new project or a new venture may not give the expected good results. If you are not careful, your way of communication can cause trouble for you. Remain careful while you are traveling. Overall, this is a time when you should have your guards on. For Capricorn moon signs, if you are born in Uttarashada Nakshatra, Saturn has come to your Pratyaritara. and you are going through the last phase of Sadesati. Now, this is not a good period for finances and family matters. Your savings will need care. You may not be able to save much during this time. There can be disputes in the parental family over money. You need to remain additionally careful that what you say is not causing any difficult situation. ENT issues or teeth related problems can bother you. Take care of what you eat. For Shravana Nakshatra born Capricorn people, Saturn has come to your Kshem Tara. Overall, a prosperous phase as far as money and family life is concerned. Increase in savings will make your life easier. If you are thinking of going far from your hometown, it will happen, and it will also bring prosperity. If you are actively working towards these things, you will be successful. Family life will be peaceful as well. For Dhanishta Nakshatra born Capricorn people, Saturn has come to your Vipattara. Take utmost care of what you say. Try to speak politely, otherwise there are chances that you may make some lifelong bitter enemies. Eat fresh food only, and chances of getting health issues from contaminated food or drink are strong. Do not ignore ENT or teeth related issues. Money will be spent on not so auspicious matters. If you are careful, you can avoid several things. Now moving on to Aquarius. For Dhanishta Nakshatra born Aquarius people, Saturn has come to your Vipattara and your health needs utmost care. Do not ignore any kind of mental anxiety as well. You may feel increased amount of stress and responsibility in life. If you feel that you are unable to decide for yourself, take expert advice. It will be better to remain cautious during this period because this is your peak of Sadesati. For Shatavisha Nakshatra born Aquarius people, Saturn has come to your Sampattara. It is a good period even in Sadesati, and it's good for self-improvement. Your health will improve. Health is wealth, and the best asset apply aptly to you in this transit. Mental stress level will also go down. With your own efforts, you will accumulate wealth. Overall, this will be a good transit for you while you are going through the peak of Sadesati. For Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra born people, Saturn has come to your Janma Nakshatra. This is a moderate transit, average one. Your health will need care. It will be best not to ignore any health issues or mental anxiety. Additional stress can actually cause some health issues for you as well. For other things in life, that's for materialistic aspects, the success will depend on your own efforts. Something new may begin in career during this time. A relocation can also happen. Lastly, coming to Pisces. For Pisces moon signs, if you are born in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, Saturn has come to your Janma Nakshatra. If you are trying for a foreign relocation, it will happen. However, your health will need care. Chances of hospital visits are also quite strong. You may also want to spend some time in seclusion and reflect on life. Expenses will be there on health or on travel. For Uttar Bhadrapada born Pisces moon signs, Saturn has come to your Vatimitra Tara. You will continue to enjoy the easygoing time during this transit as you have been so far. Foreign travel can happen if it has already not happened in the recent past. Expenses will be there too, but on productive causes. Making new friends while visiting a far-off place is foreseen. If you are involved in a work where foreign connections are there, you will do well. For Revati Nakshatra born Pisces people, Saturn has come to your Mitra Tara. You'll begin to see a better time than earlier. If you are in export-import business or your work has foreign connections, you are going to see positive results. Good time for foreign travel, good time for relocation. Expenses will be there, but on good and legitimate reasons. Let's now come to the remedy part. To counter the negative results of this transit, you can chant Shani Stotra every day from the Navagraha Stotra. You can read or listen to Hanuman Chalisa and chant Mahamrityunjay mantra. Do whatever is convenient for you and take care of elderly and also differently abled people. Try to help in old age homes or in homes for handicapped people. Bring discipline and routine in your daily life. It's going to help you to counter the negative energies of Saturn. So thank you very much for watching this video, and if you feel that these predictions are helping you to understand this completely new energy of Saturn, do like this video, share with others as well, with whoever needs it. Subscribe to my channel, and thank you again very much. May God bless us all.